The ocean is still a giant mystery. Most of it's never been explored, and who knows what kind of creepy surprises it's hiding down there. But from what we have discovered, it's safe to say there are some seriously unsettling things lurking beneath the surface. From ancient civilizations to some downright weird sea creatures, here are the top 15 creepiest things found in the ocean. To set the stage, let's talk about Number 15. Portuguese man-o'-war. If you're wondering why this terrifying creature got its name, let's just say it's not because of its beauty. The Portuguese man-o'-war is one of the ocean's most bizarre and scary residents. It might look like a jellyfish, but it's actually a siphonophore, a colony of thousands of small beets all working together like one big creepy organism. Found in all oceans except the Arctic, this thing doesn't swim. Instead, it drifts with the wind, thanks to a giant gas-filled bladder on top. If we speak about those tentacles, well, let's say they can stretch up to 100 feet, and in some rare cases, even 165 feet. When it hunts, the man-o'-war uses its venom-filled tentacles to paralyze its prey before pulling it into its body to feast. While it's not common, this creature can kill humans, and survivors say its sting feels like pure agony. If you see any of these monsters in the water, stay away and pray to God that the wind doesn't change direction. Now, let's move to Number 14. Fangtooth. What makes the fangtooth fish, or in nerds' language, Anoplogastridae, truly terrifying is the first thing you'll notice: its bizarrely long, jagged teeth. These fearsome fangs, which protrude from both the upper and lower jaws, are what you'd expect to see on a predator, not a fish. And as if that weren't enough, the fangtooth's body is covered in sharp, needle-like protrusions and spiky scales, adding to its menacing appearance. Its skin, a pitch-black hue, helps it blend into the inky depths of the ocean. In fact, the fangtooth's dark skin absorbs up to 99.5% of the light around it, making it nearly invisible to both prey and predators alike. This 6-inch-long fish spends most of its time in the abyss, lurking at depths of around 6,500 feet during the night. But during the day, it rises to hunt at a shallower depth of 1,600 feet, ready to strike from the darkness. It's no wonder this creature gives the deep sea its terrifying reputation. What do you think? Number 13. 87. 2. Mortars found at Calshot Beach. When you think of a day at the beach, bombs aren't exactly what comes to mind. But in 2011, Calshot Beach in the UK became the site of a shocking discovery: 87 World War II mortars buried just beneath the surface. The Royal Navy was called in to deal with the explosives, and experts couldn't believe how unusual it was to find so many in one spot. Imagine strolling along the beach, soaking up the sun, and having no idea that dozens of deadly WWII-era mortars are just below the sand. The ocean has a way of hiding its secrets, sometimes for decades, until the right moment. In this case, it was a peaceful beach day that turned into a terrifying reminder of the past. It's a chilling thought. You never know what might be lying in wait, just beneath the calm waves and soft sand. Number 12. Giant sea spider. If land-based spiders give you the creeps, then meet the giant sea spider, the deep sea's version of a nightmare. This massive predator, though small in comparison to its terrestrial relatives, can still send chills down your spine. Despite its intimidating appearance, it prefers feasting on marine invertebrates rather than humans, thankfully. After capturing its prey, it uses its long, spindly legs to drain the victim's bodily fluids, a gruesome process that's as unsettling as it sounds. What's even stranger is that all of the sea spider's organs are located in its head, including intestinal bags that help it breathe. And then there's the sheer size. Its 8 legs can span a jaw-dropping 20 to 24 feet, making it a true giant of the ocean. The largest specimens live in the frigid waters around Antarctica. Though not technically a spider, this sea creature is more closely related to the horseshoe crab, and it's every bit as eerie as its arachnid cousins. Number 11. The Ghost Fleet of Truk Lagoon. Off the coast of Truk Lagoon, once known as Truk Atoll, lies a watery graveyard filled with wreckage that paints a haunting picture of the past. This eerie site is home to sunken military ships, planes, vehicles, and more, remnants of a brutal chapter in history. In 1944, during World War II, Operation Hailstone, a surprise attack on the Japanese fleet, led to the sinking of over 40 ships and hundreds of planes and vehicles. The remains now rest on the ocean floor, covered in coral and fish, transforming the lagoon into a diver's paradise. Every year, divers visit this historical graveyard, awed by towering, empty battleships reclaimed by nature. But amidst the beauty, there's an unsettling truth. Human remains have been discovered among the wreckage, a grim reminder of the lives lost. The Ghost Fleet of Truk Lagoon stands as a chilling memorial, where history, nature, and human tragedy intertwine beneath the waves. Number 10. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. In 2011, a treasure hunting operation unearthed something truly strange in the Baltic Sea, a formation that seemed too perfect to be natural. Resembling the Millennium Falcon from the Star Wars, this mysterious structure sent waves of excitement across the internet. But while some eagerly speculated that it could be a UFO crash site, geologists pointed out that the ocean often plays tricks with our imagination. The sonar image was low quality, making it difficult to determine the exact nature of the formation, but it sparked wild theories about extraterrestrial visits. Despite these tantalizing ideas, the fact remains that much of the ocean is still unexplored, and this strange anomaly could be a natural geological formation hidden away for centuries. Whatever its origin, the Baltic Sea anomaly remains a testament to the unknown mysteries lurking beneath the surface, another enigma waiting to be uncovered by those brave enough to venture into the deep. Number 9. Thonis Herakleion. Once a thriving port city in ancient Egypt, Thonis Herakleion now rests beneath the waves, lost to the sands of time. The city, located near modern-day Alexandria, was once a bustling hub of commerce and culture, playing a vital role in Egypt's trade networks. But after centuries of prosperity, the city began to sink, gradually swallowed by the sea. By the 4th century BC, much of Thonis Herakleion had disappeared underwater, leaving behind only ruined temples and artifacts. In the 1990s, marine archaeologists began to uncover the remains of this lost civilization, revealing stunning discoveries including statues, columns, and even ancient ships. To this day, researchers have only explored a fraction of the site. Less than 5% of the submerged city has been excavated. The ruins of Thonis Herakleion are a poignant reminder of the impermanence of human achievement, as the ocean slowly reclaims the once vibrant city that vanished beneath its depths. Number 8. The Yonaguni Monument. Beneath the waters off Japan's Yonaguni Island lies a mysterious underwater structure that has puzzled scientists and historians alike. Discovered in the 1980s, the Yonaguni Monument resembles a step pyramid, leading some to speculate that it could be the remains of a lost city, possibly even the remnants of an ancient civilization long since swallowed by the sea. Geologists have offered competing theories, suggesting that the monument could be a natural formation shaped by the forces of the ocean. But the truth remains elusive. Some of the stone surfaces appear to bear carvings, adding weight to the theory that this site was once human-made. The mystery deepens with the uncertainty of its origins. Was it crafted by ancient hands, or is it a marvel of nature? Whatever the answer, the Yonaguni Monument remains one of the ocean's most captivating and enigmatic secrets, a tantalizing puzzle waiting to be solved. Number 7. The Lost City of Dwarka. The lost city of Dwarka, submerged off the coast of modern-day India, is said to be the ancient kingdom of Krishna, a city mentioned in Hindu mythology as one of the most prosperous port cities of the ancient world. Legend has it that Dwarka was swallowed by the sea after Krishna's death, vanishing beneath the waves for thousands of years. Archaeological discoveries in the 20th century have uncovered ruins that seem to support the myth, with ancient stone walls and sculptures carbon dated to over 32,000 years ago. Some evidence even suggests that this city might have been a thriving metropolis as early as 1500 BC. Today, the ruins lie submerged, their once great streets now covered in sand and coral. The breathtaking images of the submerged city, with its well-preserved structures and artifacts, offer a glimpse into a lost civilization, making the lost city of Dwarka one of the most captivating and mysterious underwater sites in the world. Number 6. The Spanish galleon San Jose. The story of the Spanish galleon San Jose is one of treasure, tragedy, and the thrill of the hunt. In 1708, this massive ship, part of a treasure fleet carrying gold, silver, emeralds, and other precious gemstones from Spain's South American colonies, was sunk off the coast of Cartagena, Colombia, during a fierce battle. The San Jose, with its riches on board, slipped beneath the waves, its precious cargo forever lost to the ocean. For centuries, the ship's exact location remained a mystery, until modern technology finally pinpointed its resting place. Today, the site is shrouded in secrecy, with its estimated treasure worth a staggering $17 billion. The Colombian government closely guards the location, and the treasure remains submerged, untouched. San Jose's story is a chilling reminder of the perils of the sea and the fleeting nature of fortune, as the ocean guards its secrets, waiting for the day someone dares to reclaim its lost treasures. Number 5. Indian Lost City near Mahabalipuram. In December 2004, the Boxing Day tsunami devastated the Indian Ocean, but it also unearthed something strange near Mahabalipuram, a port city in Tamil Nadu. As the water receded, locals claimed to have seen underwater buildings, remnants of a lost city. Over time, these reports were backed up by the discovery of ancient relics washed up on the shore. The legend of Mahabalipuram speaks of 7 temples once standing here, with only one remaining above water today. What the tsunami revealed was a snapshot of a forgotten civilization, its buildings and artifacts swallowed by the sea. The ocean has a way of erasing parts of history, and sometimes it does so with such force that we're left with only traces of what once was. Whether myth or reality, the story of Mahabalipuram reminds us of the ocean's immense power to shape and change the world. Number 4. The Ice Finger of Death. Out in the icy cold waters of the polar regions, there's a phenomenon so rare and terrifying that it's called the ice finger of death. Known scientifically as a brinacle, this eerie event happens when super salty brine escapes from sea ice into the surrounding water, freezing everything it touches. As the brine sinks, it freezes the seawater around it, forming a column of ice that descends towards the ocean floor. The name Ice Finger of Death comes from the fate of any sea creatures that are unlucky enough to get caught in its path. They're frozen solid before they even have a chance to escape. It's a beautiful, yet deadly sight, like something straight out of a horror story. The brinacle reminds us of the ocean's brutal side, where beauty and danger go hand in hand in the frozen depths. Number 3. Train wreck under the sea. Not all underwater mysteries are ancient relics or shipwrecks. In 1985, divers discovered something truly bizarre resting at the bottom of the sea. 2 1850s-era locomotives sitting 90 feet below the surface off the coast of New Jersey. These massive trains had no business being underwater, and how they ended up there is still a mystery. Researchers believe a storm may have caused them to fall off a barge while being transported from Boston, but no one knows for sure. These 15-ton locomotives have become a haunting landmark for divers, who explore the wreckage as they try to piece together the puzzle of how they got there. The trains are slowly being consumed by the ocean, and there are no concrete plans to bring them back to the surface. For now, they sit in their watery grave, adding to the list of strange things lurking beneath the waves. Number 2. The SS Thistlegorm. The ocean is full of sunken ships, each with a story to tell. One of the most haunting wrecks is the SS Thistlegorm, a cargo ship that went down in the Red Sea during World War II. In 1941, the ship was attacked and sunk by the German Luftwaffe, and for 15 years it remained untouched, hidden beneath the waves. It wasn't until Jacques Cousteau and his team discovered it in the 1950s that the world learned of its haunting resting place. Today, the wreck is a haunting reminder of wartime destruction. While some of the ship's cargo was salvaged, much of it remains on the ocean floor, preserved in time. The wreck is now a popular dive site, but it also serves as a memorial to those who lost their lives during one of humanity's darkest times. The SS Thistlegorm's haunting remains are a chilling snapshot of war, preserved beneath the ocean's surface. Number 1. The Great Blue Hole. The Great Blue Hole off the coast of Belize is a natural wonder as awe-inspiring as it is terrifying. This vast underwater sinkhole, plunging to a jaw-dropping depth of 407 feet, attracts divers from all over the world who are eager to explore its mysteries. Famous explorer Jacques Cousteau once declared it one of the top 5 dive sites in the world, and it's easy to see why. The hole is filled with crystal-clear waters and is home to an array of marine life, including the majestic midnight parrotfish. But the beauty of the Great Blue Hole belies its dangers. Sharks, reef sharks, bull sharks, and hammerheads patrol its depths, adding an eerie thrill to the dive. As divers descend into its dark abyss, the sense of isolation and the eerie silence of the deep ocean create a spine-chilling experience. The Great Blue Hole is a reminder of the ocean's power to both captivate and frighten those who dare to explore it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, share it, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content just like this.